I'll be honest with you. You probably, when you go to school, you don't even think about the work you're going to be doing. You only think about the pleasure you're going to be indulging in. You used to go to school, right? Or if you are still in school, you attend the class, you listen to the teacher, maybe in a few minutes, and then after that, your mind wanders away to the hedonistic pleasures. Like, like unconsciously, you just think about like what fun activity or pleasure you're gonna do after school. You're gonna think about playing RuneScape. You're gonna think about playing Valorant. You're gonna think about playing Apex. You're gonna think about fabric to that one porn star. You're gonna think about the snacks and the junk food that you're going to eat once you're home. You're gonna think about what you're gonna do when you stay up at night. Probably watch even more porn than usual. Now let's actually go to your great-grandfather. Was he specifically thinking about hedonistic pleasures? Was he thinking about wasting his time? Was he thinking about what kind of fun activity or pleasure he's gonna do once he's home? No, he was thinking what he's gonna make for dinner. He was gonna think what he's gonna do for his body, how he's gonna improve it, how he's gonna conquer his mind, his negative mind. And you're out here, sat here like a fucking monkey. You're not even disciplined enough to do your bed, bro. When was the last time you actually done your bed? If you're like so down to the rabbit hole of this degeneracy, you don't even make your bed, bro. When was the last time you actually made your bed? Tell me. You feel discouraged, you feel sluggish, you feel weak, you feel undisciplined. And this is the problem with majority of people. Because we're not disciplined enough, we're not working hard enough. Because we don't force our body and mind to do the things we absolutely hate, we stay in the rabbit hole. We stay in that rabbit hole. Because of how many years we've been indulging in technology and like evolution and all, technology also made it very comfortable for us. We don't have to work hard enough as before. And that's like the core negative thing about it. You don't even work hard enough. You're not even disciplined enough. You don't feel motivation inside you. Someone tells you to do this 2-hour workout gym. You say you're gonna do it, but then you don't even end up doing it. Your lizard brain will control your mind, telling you that you don't need to do that, that you can do it later, that what you need to do is like pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. You are not mentally strong, or that if you didn't train your brain good enough, yes, you will end up doing this hedonistic pleasure. You would enjoy wasting time. You would enjoy doing all these bad habits. You know how I always said that step 0 to everything is to improve your mental health, right? But bro, you need discipline to improve your mental health. That's like step -1. You need discipline. Step 0, improve mental health. I only explained it like so many times. Mental health, a lot of times. I only said it like way too many times. But how do you even do mental health? You need discipline to train your mental health in the first place. You don't even feel motivated to do the work that makes you feel good. Like the things that you used to do, like going to the gym for like an hour or two, you don't even enjoy that anymore. You don't even feel motivated for it. Now, yes, I do know discipline is more important, but let's look at it this way. Discipline is what you need. But to be honest, motivation is what you want. Brother, the only reason why you feel so damn depressed is because you're not even disciplined enough. You're not even disciplined to do the things that will make you feel good. You think that what you're doing is helpful, even though it's not. You've probably at least seen a clip or at least one scene from Dragon Ball, right? Everyone knows this anime. You know Goku and Vegeta, right? Let's imagine Goku as motivation. And let's imagine Vegeta as discipline. You know how they do either the like Potara earring for like fusion or like the fusion dance? Why not you do that with yourself? Why not you combine both the discipline and the motivation? We often look at it as like something hard, like discipline is something that all of us need, but it's so fucking hard to actually get. Like imagine that, it's literally the hardest thing that you actually do. Even I sometimes struggle with being disciplined. There's like some work that I probably neglected like last week or like the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad about it, but like I also have to tell myself, hey, what I did was like probably unprofessional, so I'm gonna make sure not to do that ever again. And if I failed again, then yeah, I'll make sure not to do that ever again. I'm not saying it's the end of the world if you miss like a workout or two, no. But how about you just look at it in a different way? How about maybe instead of hitting that 2-hour gym workout, why not you aim for like 10 to 20 minutes? If you're like a very fat individual and the 2-hour workout sounds like very much for you, then bro, just do like a 10 to 20 minute workout. You don't have to like do exactly what those like fitness influencers tell you to like work 2 or 3 or 50 hours a day. It's so fucking crazy. They tell you have to do this in order to get to their body. You have to do this many push-ups to do that. But bro, literally even like the smallest movement counts as like progress towards your discipline. Even a single push-up counts as like little progress. Both your discipline and your mental health and your body. Whenever you say you're going to do something like going to the gym, and then when that time comes, your mind just, I don't know, like it happens. Like your mind tells you that it's not the right time, you can't do that. Oh, you have other things to do. When that thing happens, when your brain tells you to not do that thing, it is the right time that you do that thing. Because once you do it, XP for discipline will rise. Even the smallest thing as making your bed. Imagine making your bed gives you like 10 XP points. Just make life like as fun as a video game. Just make everything that you do that's like positive as a level up, and anything that's negative as a level down. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like I can absolutely keep going about this, but you already got the idea. You heard this from so many people that you need discipline, that you need motivation. Yes, discipline is something that you need, but motivation is what you mostly want. To be motivated is to make the thing easy. I explain it in like how to switch a bad habit to a good habit. You need to make the task easy, and you need to make it visible. You need to make it seem motivating for you as for your low level. If you're like very low in like the hierarchy of motivation and discipline, then yes, give yourself at least a minute or two into that work that you want to do. And then maybe next week give it like 2 more minutes. And then next week 10 more minutes. Next week 20, 30. You keep improving. Even if it's 1%. You do that 1% extra, it's good for you. Discipline is basically the key to do the things especially when they don't feel like them. Do the hard thing especially when you don't feel like it. And motivation is just a feeling that you feel like passionate that you're going to be doing something. It's good and all, but you need both. You need both the discipline and motivation to build yourself, to build your empire. You get those two in your life, you are absolutely golden. You can do whatever task that you want. There will absolutely be tasks, then yes, even at your highest discipline, you won't feel like doing it. But just keep trying again. When you didn't do that habit, write it down. Convince yourself that when you needed to do work and you didn't, write it down. What caused you to do it? Was there something comforting? Was there something distracting you? Write it down. See what was causing it, and make sure not, see what was causing it, and just make sure not to do it again. Easy as that. You have yourself a wonderful day. And just like Virgil said, where is your motivation?